Hello, so today's video I'm going to be showing you some of my past artwork. Throughout school I used to always love art and being creative and stuff, so I thought today's video would be interesting if I looked through some of my old work. Now this isn't like my old work from when I was younger because I don't know where that is, but this is just work from I think year 10 and year 11. And I just thought it would be interesting to share with you some of my things I made. Some of them are weird, some of them are alright. I have actually already filmed this video, but it was too long and the lighting was a bit crap because I was outside, so I decided to refilm it and do a different kind of filming technique of the pieces. But I just hope you enjoy some of my work. I'm not going to show you everything because I don't have everything and some of it's really bad, but I'm just going to show you the bits that I think are interesting. This is my year 10 sketchbook. I chose orange as you can see and doodled all over it. So the first thing we did was we actually did this competition for Closure Live where we had to create a poster that was with the theme Rule Britannia. So here's just my maps and all that, and I'm just going to be showing you some of my experimentations. My three designs for my posters. I didn't really like this unit because we had to mix in the theme, an artist, and then like a fashion brand, which I hated doing that. It was just something I had to do. So here are my three different designs. I ended up picking this one because I really liked the Will and Kate, and yes, I thought that was the best one. And here is the scan of my final poster. So I did the whole mono print, I think, with Will and Kate, and just added it in. So we then went on to patterns and lines, and we did Hunderwasser. So here is something I had to do. I'm going to show you my work in this section. So this is another unit, and this is where we kind of started to do clay work and drawing, naturey stuff, and kind of still life. A lot of this stuff is unfinished, just thought I'd say, but here's this unit. So after our drawings, we then started to doing the clay. So we had to make different designs, mixing things of nature. So I had different designs of a thistle with forks, and then a thistle being a human. The one I went for was this, which is a thistle with a light bulb, and I drew the light bulb and everything. And I don't actually have it with me, but I have a picture of kind of halfway through. and I really hated doing clay, so this is the best I could come up with. But I painted it and it looked alright in the end. And that's the end of my Year 10 sketchbook. Before I got into my actual Year 11 stuff, I wanted to show you this, which is what I did when I was in Year 11. A man came in and helped us draw portraits, so I drew this, which is me, and I look really tired, and this was my result. It's not amazing, but you know, it looks like a human. I should show you some random bits of my stuff, just because I don't like all of it and I don't actually have all of it. But here is stuff from one of my units, and we were going to make a bodice, so I kind of just have loads of patterns and textures. So I have paper, tissue paper, and I ended up making these, which I don't really know what they're called, but they are just including these, and they just have loads of different texture, loads of patterns, and just things to help me with my work. So this is my final piece for this project. I did have the flowers, like you saw the 3D spirals on her boobies, and this is really old, so it has loads of cobwebs. But this is all made out of tissue paper, paint, pen, and here's the front. This literally took me forever to make. Here's the back. I have texture. This did have paint on it. I have more texture, I have loads of lines. Oh yes, I have texture over here. And just a mixture of all my things. For this unit, I didn't really like a lot of the work I did. I did like a few bits, which I'm going to show you. The other bits I'm not going to show you because they're really terrible. But I really like this artist, illustrator, and she's kind of the work I mostly base the person on in my work. So I'm just going to go through and show you this one. So this is my final piece which I ever did, and I have literally nothing of this, and that's because I think it's all at school still, but I've still got my final piece which I thought I'd show you. So my final piece is very confusing, and it's all kind of to do with animal cruelty, I think, and poverty. My teacher really wanted me to pursue with this, so I had to because she made me. But here's just my final piece.